So for GJ today, I do expect a fat, nice amount of volatility at 8 o'clock because of the news that we have. And I mean, there's not much going on except for the fact that, we broke above this weekly level that's here. There's that. But there's also the fact that, I can't take buys from where prices now, obviously, because it's not even on the 20.6. Like it gotta be, you gotta give me something that I could at least work with, and it hasn't done that yet. So until DJ pulls back to at least at minimum here, if it pulls back here, I'm gonna at least want to see a break of resistance, so I know it's gonna continue here rather than continuing to go bearish. I would prefer to look for a break. That's that on GJ. Let me take this off. Like the 4-hour high lows are still being maintained, although there's a good chance that price could use this level as a reversal, same time. Again, yeah, what I would be looking for is buys. It can't be this high up, because if it is this high up, it's like, well, maybe tomorrow it might actually pull back, so it's better just to wait. For gold, finally got the move that I was waiting for that would confirm that long-term buys would be okay again. Okay. So yeah, this was 100% level of this current fib that I believe we're in. And we finally had the break of this lower highs being maintained. We had this. So now my idea for the day, whenever it happens, because there hasn't even been a start of a pullback yet, I want, actually, hold on, let me mark up some potential levels of reversal. Ideally, I would have liked to take, buys from here, but it had a really strong pullback from that. So maybe something like, I don't know, I'm just marking off potential levels of reversal. Yeah, but at the same time, when the main thing I'll be looking for is, well, one, for it to break back bearish, just for a retracement, right? So something like waiting for a minor support to be broken so that I can track the lower highs and see when that breaks and pretty much get in on, pretty much get in on the higher low after we have our minor break of resistance to continue bullish. So this is a plan for gold, but the plan for GJ is just kind of like more of a waiting game for me, because even though price could definitely continue bullish from here, bruh, it's, I don't know. This whole entire GJ thing has been like weird, because yes, it tested this level right here. If I would have put here, all right, let's talk about it. If I were to say, okay, let's look at the weekly, you would see that this candle, it tested, right? I mean, this support was tested. You have bearish, bullish, but at the end of the day, you're going to want to prioritize structure. And we see that we really did make a lower low right here. We really did make a lower low. And usually we have the major turnarounds from weekly and monthly levels. So maybe, no, that would have been way too far. I was going to say, okay, maybe this could have been the level that price was trying, got liquidity from. But even then, it's just like the amount of price you cut, like that could definitely be a lie. I consider this place, of course, because it was the most relevant. Price had made support here. We made a resistance. Oh, hold on, put the other weekly levels. We have this level here, and then we have this level up here. Now on the monthly, this entire level, oh my gosh, is just a big old area of liquidity, but like it looks like we really made a lower low, and that ideally you would want to be looking for a lower high. And that's why it's like with GJ right now, if price doesn't do a proper retracement to at least like a minimum 23.6 or at least a 38.2, I really can't take it, because it to me would not be feeling like a high probability trade. Even though, you know, it worked in this level, and yes, this level is weekly demand, so it could go bullish, but it's just like, bro, what are the probabilities, you know? It's not a high probability trade to me. That's just me. So, you know, this morning, price actually was 3 o'clock. We had this break of support. And so now if we get this break of resistance, we get it, whatever, I'm not taking the trade. I need to wait for something that makes more sense to me, especially in an hour when we see what all happens. It could continue to fly bullish, just like over here, which is very, very convenient. So even if that were to happen, I call it cheat fibs, because it's not, no, I can't do a 23.6 on a cheat fib. Like, that's really ghetto to me. Yeah, I've never seen really a situation like this where it didn't look like it came straight off of a weekly level. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what all happens with that. But you know, at the same time, if price really is like about to go like this, like I've been expecting for so long, oh God, a breakout and just some pure trending momentum would be so nice. I really miss that. I really miss these days. I really miss these days. These days were easy, bro. So easy. So this is what it could be. It could be. But I don't want to look too far into the future like that. I don't know. Just really got to see how today. I want to see how this week closes. Really and truly, I want to see how this week closes, because that'll give me more insight.